I shall rule this world. There are plenty of ways to do it.
Almighty push, 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 push.
Do not misunderstand it. This is not power of your creation!
What is happening, YouTube? Y'all know me, E FooLy. This is kind of, I don't know how long this video is gonna be, but I want you to be able to play this shit like if you know what I'm saying, like in the car, or you're looking at something. It's something you don't have to be focused on, you just listen to. But I owe my subscribers an explanation, man. I really from the bottom of my heart, man, want to appreciate those who've been down for the team for the longest and put up with my bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And I really want to deeply apologize to those, because I still to this day get messages, you know what I'm saying? Why are you not posting videos, this, that, and the other, and to hood talk? Because in this video, I'm going to be telling you, like, I'm closing that YouTube channel down. Like, I will not be this bitch ass nigga over here clapping. Bitch, if you don't get on with your low level ass, I will not be posting any more videos on hood talk. Like, I'm going to make the channel private, and I'm going to post a video over there, like one last video to tell everybody over there, which I think it's only like 1,500 subscribers. It's not like something major, you know what I'm saying? But that's like a channel I just literally just had no bearing on. I just would upload a video, let that shit go. Like, wouldn't interact with it, would just say, these niggas, get the fuck. I would just upload a video and just let it go. But I will be closing that channel down, and I will solely be focused on this channel. Why? Because it's no point. Like, this channel need to be everything. I'm gonna post games, I'm gonna post letters from subscribers, we're gonna talk, we're gonna vlog. It just makes no sense now that YouTube is quote unquote dead to the real niggas. You know what I'm saying? It's no point of having two channels. You know what I'm saying? And I'll give you some fucking backstory for those who are, you know, newly subscribed, because I'm losing subscribers like every motherfucking day. Really don't give a damn. I said that, and I'll say it to the day I go. I'll take 1,000 real niggas over 100,000 fake motherfuckers. And some nigga need to have that tattooed on him. It ain't gonna be me, but some nigga need to have that shit tattooed on him. Because, like, and it's like I say, it's my fault too, man. And I'm being 100% honest with you, 100% real, which was the basis of hood talk, was for me to talk shit whenever I wanted to. I kind of fell off from YouTube, and people, like I say, they asked why, and the bottom line was, it just wasn't interesting to me no more. You know what I'm saying? I love games, I still play games, but you know, it wasn't interesting. I was lazy, you know what I'm saying? My job became way more important, and fucking hoes became like way more important. Because as you may or not know, for those who are newly subscribed, who ain't been with it since the beginning of time, I will give you a little backstory. FooLy started off, this whole channel started off with me getting a divorce from my wife. Personal shit, but it's real talk. I got a divorce from my wife in 2012, and my father died in 2012. And I got my kids taken away from me in 2012. So that's when this whole channel started. And I needed an avenue to, I guess, kind of vent and kind of like release depression, quote unquote. And the reason I was depressed wasn't because of the divorce, you know, fuck that bitch. But it was the fact that, you know, I never wanted kids until I had my first one. You know what I'm saying? And then I didn't like the bitch I was with. And my fucking dumb ass, which I would teach anybody, I ended up having another kid with this bitch. I cannot believe that shit to this day. But it was the best thing that ever happened to me. You know what I'm saying? I don't regret it. But shit wasn't working out even before my kids was born. And I knew it wasn't gonna work out, but I got married because my dad, he was a fucking preacher, and he was like, yo, you got this girl pregnant, get married, whatever. But anyway, we got a fucking divorce, and first thing she did was take the kids, because I prided myself on those kids, man. And it's just something how looking at a baby and that motherfucker just steal your heart because they so innocent. Because I love kids. They so innocent. They didn't ask for shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you gotta take care of them. So when she took them away from me, my father died. Like, I was in a depression state of just gigantic proportions. Like, you have no idea. Like, I was getting into problems that had nothing to do with money because I was a street nigga and I ran into some shit and I got some money. That's all I'm gonna say about that without giving shit away. But I was a nigga, had money way before this YouTube shit. But I was getting into problems that had nothing to do with money. You know what I'm saying? Like, my father dying, and I still, you know what I'm saying, have dreams about that nigga every fucking week. You know, like clockwork, every fucking week. I don't know what this nigga trying to tell me. He must be trying to tell me something good, because this nigga's talking to me more. Like, I told my mom, I was like, man, I see this nigga more since he was dead than he was when he was alive. Not to say that me and my dad, I grew up with him all the way up to 18, but when I became 18, I was my own nigga and got my own place, and was like, you know, here and there. But I mean, from 1 to 18, I was always with that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, my mom and dad was together till he died. Like, they was a good, happy home. You know what I'm saying? Preacher type shit. But, you know, when I got out there in the real world, started doing my own thing, like, it didn't coincide with what my father wanted. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't say we was at odds, but, you know, I just didn't see that nigga. Let's just put it like that. And it wasn't like, it wasn't a negative thing. It was just, I was doing my own thing. You know what I'm saying? Like an adult does. But, you know, that shit happened. And my avenue was YouTube. Like, that kept, YouTube saved me in a sense, because I wouldn't say I was going to try to kill myself, because I love myself too much. And pussy is a hell of a motherfucking drug, man. You have no idea how good pussy is. And pussy and YouTube really saved my life, because I was putting out videos and the interaction I was getting from niggas, I was like, yo, this is all right. And then I met my nigga Crown first. Shout out to that nigga, because he didn't know what a nigga was going through, but he was cool as shit at the time. Then I met my nigga Tuck. He was cool as shit. And it's funny how God works, bro, because my hood niggas, I just couldn't go to them about shit. You know what I'm saying? They knew what was going on, and I didn't want to face them because I didn't want to talk about it. But then God sent me these other niggas, you know what I'm saying? Crown, Karma, Tuck, and we still friends to this day. Like, we text, like, this bitch ass nigga Crown has not stopped texting about fucking Avengers. And if you don't have a ticket by now, you a hoe ass nigga. Go out there and get the fucking Avengers. But anyway, I believe God sent me them niggas because, like, it was a group of people I didn't have to talk to about my personal problems. We could just fucking hang out, game, and that be the deal. Then, and I'll never forget this shit, and Karma to this day, no, I fucked this fat, hairy, you know what I'm saying? What is that nigga's name? What's that nigga name from Star Wars? Chewbacca looking bitch. She was hairy than bitch. And I went to the restroom and I texted the car, like, yo, this bitch hairy as fuck. But then I text my brother, and my brother's like, nigga, you better fuck that shit for real. Fuck that shit. And that was it. Like, at this time, the channel was like up to 10,000 subscribers. You know what I'm saying? And I had already pretty much had my name out there. And shit was just going on from there. And when that shit happened, and that was like just the start. Once I got on the horse and started riding that bitch, bitches just became more and more, and it more and more to where it outweighed YouTube. Because of course I want my dick sucked. Of course I want some juicy ass greasy pussy. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it was. And more and more YouTube phased out. And then I got beef with them 7 Sin niggas, and that had nothing to do with why I fell off of YouTube. That, like, them niggas was like, I stole content from a game. I still, to this day, I don't understand the basis of their argument, because they was like, oh, well, this nigga stole mods from a public website, and then he posted them on his channel, you know what I'm saying, and gave shouts out to other people like Karma, or I would give shouts out to a subscriber that would bring me shit. That's what the channel really was all about. I wanted to make it more of a community more than anything else. You know what I'm saying? Like, give back to the subscribers, let them see themselves on YouTube videos. That's how I met Tunic. Shouts out to that nigga. That's how I met B Crutcher. And it's a lot of people. If you just look at the old Borderlands video, it was a lot of people that I met. Shout out to y'all. And it didn't make sense that I would purposely go out and steal shit just to give somebody else credit for it. It made no sense at the time. And I didn't understand the basis of the argument. And then when you're talking about games, like let's say for instance, Destiny. I love Destiny. If a nigga come out with a glitch on Destiny, you know what I'm saying? And then if you go and type that same glitch in and you'll see like 50 fucking videos on the same fucking glitch. You know what I'm saying? That's not necessarily saying all these niggas are stealing from one another. They're covering the same fucking game. You cannot say, if you're a gaming commentator and you come out with content from a game and say that niggas stole your shit. That just doesn't make sense. I can't fathom, I can't wrap my mind around that shit. Like if new weapons come out, you know, for a game and you talk about the weapons, like you, first and foremost, you cannot say FooLy sounds like anybody or tries to be like anybody, because I'm a unique ass nigga in myself. I'm a conundrum unto myself. You know what I'm saying? The argument never, I couldn't wrap my head around it. And it was a few videos that I did like as gag videos because I knew that these niggas was literally watching me because they would update their website every time I would drop a video. So I knew they was watching. So I had a few dummy videos where I would say that nigga Karma's name like 100 times in the video. And it was a joke that cause these niggas was so bitch made, they couldn't understand the joke. But anyways, then they was like, oh, the nigga, he paid for views, which is so motherfucking laughable. Like they just picked like my top fucking videos that I had at the time. And what made me so laugh, that don't make sense. What made me laugh the most was, it'd be like a video with 1 million views and then it have like 8,000 comments, all these fucking, you know, dislikes. And I'm like, if I paid for views, why would I pay for dislikes like this? Does that make sense? Or pay for like all these fucking comments? Like it didn't make sense, the type of interaction I was getting from the channel. You know what I'm saying? Real niggas knew what the deal was, man. Real niggas knew like what was up with the channel, and them niggas phased out, and then like them niggas don't even exist anymore, number one. Number two, them niggas like their own people wanted to be on my channel, and then they started beefing with each other and tried to get me in on a side, and I'm like, first off, I'm not even with this shit. Second off, they're accusing their own people of doing shit that they said I was doing, which didn't make sense to me. I'm like, yo, y'all handle that shit on your own. You know what I'm saying? And then what just put the icing on the motherfucking cake about the whole situation was that you never do. They did like this whole video on FooLy. I was like, you don't see niggas that aren't shit getting like these exposed videos. These are all, when they get exposed, even, you know what I'm saying, just look in real life that's not YouTube. When they get exposed videos, it's niggas that are on top. Niggas that people are looking at. Niggas that they want to be. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole reason of doing these exposed videos. You know what I'm saying? You don't do exposed videos on some nigga that work at McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? You don't do an exposed video on a nigga with 200 subscribers. You do an exposed video on the top nigga trying to get dirt to try to get niggas not to like him. That's the whole point of an exposed video. So in essence of them trying to diss me, I was really, and to this day, I thank them for that shit, because they showed like you only hate on the nigga you want to be. You only get mad at the nigga you trying to imitate. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would I copy a nigga that was under me? It just didn't make sense, man. But you know what I'm saying? To them, I guess I can say fuck you, but they're not around. I can say thank you because I appreciate the exposure. You know what I'm saying? And to this day, it's no hard feelings. Like, I believe in my little response video, which I wish I would have never did. And the exposed video that's about FooLy, I don't know where it's at. So I can't even link you to it to this day. the exposed video I did, like, fucking demolished them niggas. And they was like, oh, it took you 6 months to respond. It was like, because I didn't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? But listen to this dumbass nigga that's a YouTuber. And people know who my personal friend is. That he's a big YouTuber now that I don't even mention his name because I don't want to act like I'm jock riding. But he's like, nigga, you need to say something. E FooLy, I know he was. That was the whole basis of why I came out with my video so much farther in the future than when they did they shit, was because I didn't care. Number one, I was on them hoes. Number two, and like it didn't matter. But then I did it because I was sitting up there trying to appease other people, man, which I should. FooLy's not a follower, but I digress, man. Shouts out to them niggas wherever they at, man. I wish y'all the best. You know what I'm saying? Get on them hoes and make money. But like from there, I was just not really into the channel. I was really engaged in the beginning, but as my life just kind of got back on track, I just wanted to play games and just have like a normal gamer life. You know what I'm saying? Play games when I wanted to and not be dictated to, oh, I need to put out videos on my YouTube channel. Even though, like I say, I like the exposure. The money wasn't the thing because, as y'all know, I'm a respiratory therapist, work for a major hospital, man, and I've been doing this shit for like going on 10 years. You know what I'm saying? Thanks be to God, for real. You know, for blessing me with that, because I went to school for that. I got a bachelor's degree for those who do not know. And like, your boy makes serious money. So I would never, ever, over something I went to school for, I would never, ever put that over my job. You know what I'm saying? Like, YouTube never was just supposed to be a hobby. Not so much as a career like these niggas trying to do. And they sitting up there hurting because real niggas gonna make it, whole ass niggas gonna suffer. And a lot of these people, they doing these Patreons and all this other bullshit I'm not gonna get into. But, you know, here recently, like, I'm not getting paid off of YouTube anymore at all. And I'll let y'all go ahead and know, like, my sponsorship, my partnership, they dropped me because I wasn't putting out videos. And, you know, when this whole shit happened with the monetization, which I don't understand, and I know people have put their whole spin on it, and I haven't really looked at videos, but it never really, like, these sponsors pulling back their ads on videos, this argument never made sense to me, because I'm like, what's the difference between me saying fuck you or talking about the shit that I talk about on my channel versus South Park and Family Guy doing what they do for 30 minutes, and in between those 30 minutes they're showing the same fucking ads that they show on YouTube? It just doesn't make sense to me. Like, and I just picked two of the, I say, best shows that just really just go left and right all over the board. Like, especially South Park, man. Them niggas, they're comedic geniuses. How they do shit, and it's fucking hilarious. Eric Cartman to this day has to be top 5 best motherfucking characters of all times, and Stewie is right up there with them. Like the old school Stewie that was like, it was this one where this nigga was like the whole family was fighting, and then they was all like coming to terms with what they wanted or whatever, and then they're quiet, and then Stewie comes out of nowhere and just hits Lois with a fucking chair. Old school Stewie was the best, you know what I'm saying? Until that nigga, they start making him a gay baby. I didn't understand that. But, you know, Seth MacFarlane, you do what you want to do. But I just never understood that argument. But anyway, it's like when they transitioned over that YouTube shit, like, they became, my partner program became very strict, and they was like, yo, go over these guidelines, you know what I'm saying? Read them, show us that they wanted us to like sign some shit saying that we understood the new terms of the friendly content, whatever bullshit. And I never didn't give a fuck. Then they was like, yo, can you post a video at least every week just to engage your audience? Didn't give a fuck. Didn't do that shit either. And then finally they sent the shit and was like, yo, you know, as of such and such, we're gonna drop your deal because you're not following your rules or whatever. And I'm like, you know, and still didn't say anything back. I'm like, all right, cool. Because number one, you're not going to tell me what to do. You know what I'm saying? In my head, I'm like, yo, I'm the motherfucking talent. You know what I'm saying? Like, without me, y'all ain't getting paid anyway. So I'm like, fuck you, because I got money. So you can't threaten me with, oh, well, you're not going to make no money off YouTube. And, you know what I'm saying? And, so that's where the whole, I'm doing all this shit for fucking free. You know what I'm saying? Like, editing videos, putting it up, which shows my interaction with the channel. So future endeavors for this channel is just gonna be like vlogs, like a face reveal. And to this day, I'll say, you know, I'm at 87,000 and declining. So I'm saying I will show my fucking face when I get to 100,000. I used to say this saying 100,000 coming soon, and I would have well over hit that shit if I had stayed like diligent, dropping videos, interacting, showing niggas, you know what I'm saying, that I'm with it. This nigga just sent me a random invite. But showing niggas that I'm just in it. I would have, cause I looked at like Morning After Kill, like we were supposed to be doing a collab a long fucking time ago. That nigga's like at 300,000 subscribers. Like my homeboy that does YouTube, I think he hit like 400,000. Like I say, if I would have just stayed with it, like these niggas are, well, at the time they were dropping videos just like I was. And like I say, for a nigga who paid for views, like back in the day, I was dropping 4 or 5 videos a day. So either you telling me I'm already a rich, because it did make sense. It's like, oh, he do this shit for the money. All he want is money for YouTube. But it did make sense because it was like, how do I just want money for YouTube, but I'm spending all this money to pay for views because I'm uploading the video like 4 or 5 videos a day. Used to. Now I do about 4 or 5 videos a year. Which is sad. But yeah, like the shit I used to do on Hood Talk, like where subscribers would email in like topics and ask questions. And I'm gonna put up a video this week of like the last email response I did on Hood Talk. Y'all don't have to go over there because like I say, I'm gonna close the channel down. But I'm gonna post it on here, and then we're gonna get this shit started on this channel. And this channel is gonna be kind of like an overall type thing, you know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna have like everything on it, like vlog, email responses, and you know, still staying up to date on games, cooking videos, because I fucking love to cook still, you know what I'm saying? And then hopefully it's like no stress because I don't have to worry about no YouTube partnership program and uploading every fucking week. If I don't want to upload, then I fucking won't. Hopefully I do though, man. At least once a week. I can do it once a week, man. It's just, and I be having, like I have a whole bunch of emails I need to answer from like subscribers that have emailed in. And it's just all the fact of just sitting down and doing the shit. But whenever I do, I'm just fucking lazy. But anyways, that's just, you know, kind of went all over the place with this video. But that's just kind of like the past meeting the future, and yeah, you niggas know what's up and why FooLy ain't been uploading videos. I'm just fucking lazy, bro. That's all it is, man. But those who still send me messages, want to hit up games, send me invites, I still ain't got down on that fucking Fortnite because today I go, I'm gonna be like, yo, Fortnite is just Minecraft with better graphics. If you want to say Fortnite has better graphics. I don't know why the fuck these niggas like this game. And like my cousin like invited me to play this shit, and that game was just so much boo-boo garbage to me. Like I can't even stand it, man, because it's like, it's not about shooting, it's about building. Like niggas who build the high ground get the advantage, and then when you level up, you don't really get anything. Like you don't get new weapons, new gear, new shit that you grind for. It's just like you start over from scratch every fucking time. I'm like, man, fuck this shit. Fuck this game. Fuck everybody who like this shit. It's not tight at all to me. But anyways, make sure you rate, comment, subscribe if you got a topic of discussion. And when I say that, I mean like, you know, people have emailed the channel just to say like what they're fucking going through as far as like a certain situation. Like I say, I'm gonna upload a video about that. As far as the last email response I did on Hood Talk, and like I say, I'm gonna get it started over here, and it will pick up on this channel as well as like games and shit. Like the gaming community to me is like pretty much dead. Like niggas are just coming out with shit of old games to me because there's no new games just out there popping. And Destiny, I think, is coming out with a DLC May 8th. I believe sometime in May, beginning of May. And I just feel like that if I will know how dead the game is once I see, because they pushed the DLC back. Because people who don't know, Prison of Elders, which was the second DLC, like it came out way before now. You know what I'm saying? Like I believe that shit came out in like a March or February, because Crota came out, like their second DLC came out, I believe, like last year, and like it's already the 4th month of the year and they ain't came out with shit. And I believe, you know, Call of Duty done already came out with their shit. Like yo, I don't know how dead this game is, because now they done extended, you know what I'm saying, or pushed back the DLC. Like they better come out with something serious. If they don't, like I cannot believe the lack of Destiny videos. Not just me, but like the whole Destiny community. Like Destiny is so far fucking gone, it's ridiculous. And Division is doing everything right. And I'll say this and I'm getting out of here. If Division 2 is just a continuation of them making their game better, like Destiny should have did, instead of like really changing the whole dynamic of the game, because that's what they did Destiny 2. They tried to make it too fucking different and pacify too many fucking people, whereas Division fixed the shit that's actually wrong with the game. You know what I'm saying? Like even this last update, the 1.81 update, continuing just to expound on fucked up ass shit. Like it's like, yo, man, that's what's up. Like they're actually listening to the people that play the game. But that's neither here or there, man. Like I say, we'll see what's up when the game or the DLC drop for Destiny. Hopefully I can put out a couple of videos for that. But make sure you rate, comment, subscribe. And I will see you on the flip side. Don't know why I said that shit. Sounded pretty gay after I heard myself say it. But I'm not going to edit it out. If you listen this whole like 30 minutes, you heard me say something really fucking stupid. If not, you know what I'm saying? I'll let you.
Ooh, E FooLy signing the fuck out.
Spread the word, I'm back breaking, bitch.